Yo guys, it's me Matrix here, coach of the Welsh Wailords. We are bringing you, I think this is week 8 now, of the SSA's Draft League. This is the blind draft challenge that I'm running, thanks to the help of Pat Mac, gotta draft them all. And this week he has provided me with this cool little team here. I'll go over the mons that are there first, and then I'll kind of talk about the mons that the opponent has. So we've got the Ceruledge here with the leftovers. It's more of a bulky set with Bitter Blade Ceruledge, Bulk Up and Protect. It is Terra Water this week. We've got the Slowbro, which is, again, like Ceruledge and Slowbro, I believe to be like some of the win cons on this team, trying to get them set up to a point where they can do a lot of damage and or take hits from the opponent. It's like, yeah, we've got an Iron Defense, Calm Mind, Stored Power, Slowbro set here with Slack Off. Oblivious stops it from getting taunted, so I can keep going for those setups, because obviously I'm not planning on switching this mon out, so Regenerator was not really worthwhile. We've got Prankster Morgrim here with a Fake Out, but we've also got Sucker Punch and Screens this time. So trying to really make our mons survivability increased. Sucker Punch works well with the weakness policy that we've got on the Slowbro, so giving it another way to like get +4 stats for those stored powers and +2 on the special attack. We have got Corrossive here, who is just a bit more supportive. It's got the Stakeout for like doing as much damage as possible to mons that are just switching out. And then we're switching in shot, so should I say. It's got the Crunch. It's really good into the opponent's Trick Room setters, but not as good into, say, like Orthworm. However, we do have Taunt and Destiny Bond on this mon as well, which I think is pretty useful. Glimmora is here with Power Gem Venoshock and Toxic and Spiky Shield. So yeah, it's a little bit different this time. We are running Corrosion because we can kind of Toxic stall out a little bit. All their mons, including like Orthworm and stuff, so like, we can go for a Toxic into them and get some damage that way. We aren't running the typical Toxic Debris, just because of it. I thought it'd be more useful. Well, I say just because of Pat thought it'd be more useful to Toxic Orthworm. So yeah, and then we've got Jolteon. So this is Jolteon's first appearance, which is pretty fun. Electro Ball and Thunderwave. With the team that I'm going against, they've got Talonflame, which is obviously the fastest mon on their team. But aside from that, the next fastest mons are Leafeon and Annihalape, and then it's Orthworm. So like the Tailwind mode isn't actually that well pronounced. Like they have that Tailwind option. I might end up losing, who knows, to it. But like they are a team that seems to be a little bit more leaning towards their Trick Room, and it does seem weird to be like, oh well, why are you bringing Jolteon into a Trick Room and stuff? But like Electro Ball does massive amounts of damage to the opposing Pokemon, with just by going for just because the natural speed differences, especially with like Quick Feet boosting my speed as well. So yeah, with the Flame Orb. And we have got Terra Blast with Terra Ground, so yeah, that's the team. As I say already, like the opponent's team is like they've got 2 Trick Room setters in for a graph, and so I've got to be careful of Fake Out. They have Rabska, and then the other ones include like Pink Urchin for Electric Terrain, Chloritza, which I think is a pretty decent mon on their team. Camerupt, not to disrespect like Specs Eruption or Specs Camerupt at all. The damage output of that can be quite strong. So yeah, we'll see how this match goes, and I'll see you guys there. Alright, here we are. We are up against our opponent. So this week we are up against the Georgia Granbulls, player name Ace, I believe. So best of luck to them. So yeah, okay, so they do actually bring Leafeon, which is kind of surprising to me. Kind of annoying for the Slowbro, honestly. The Ceruledge does slightly better. The idea is try and get screens up and get Slowbro into a good position. So I'm like, do I just go for the Slowbro Morgrim on the lead? I can see them with the Tailwind there. They got some fast mons. They don't have anything that resists Psychic, I think, except for... Does Steel resist Psychic? That's That's a question and a half, isn't it? Does it steel resist psychic? Yeah, it does. Okay, so we do have a few resists into that. It makes me want to bring the Ceruledge in the back, so I can actually do something to the Earthworm. I kind of want the Jolteon. It seems a bit greedy, but like, I'm gonna bring Jolteon in the back. I just kind of want Jolteon to have a game. Plus, if we can get outside a Trick Room, we can do something to the Earthworm. I don't really have a Terra choice here other than Terra Ground Jolteon. Like, Slowbro is Terra Water, so it's not really helping me in most of these scenarios. Just because we wanted to remove the types, so. Alright, so it's just the fast mode. Which is perfectly fine. We could just go for an Iron Defense here into Slack Off type thing. I mean, what are they going to do? We'll go for an Iron Defense. I could just set up a straight Reflect here. I kind of want to do that because I don't care for the Tailwind going up. So we'll just go for a Reflect. Okay, so they go for a straight Terra. If it's Dark, I actually would be awful. Don't be Terra Dark. Literally the one type I was like, don't be Terra Dark, don't be Terra Dark. It's Terra Dark. Alright, so I can't touch Slowbro, the Annihalape with Slowbro. Oh, that's interesting. Weakness policy Annihalape. Maybe? No? Okay. Okay, so we're boosting that Rage Fist up a little bit. Yeah. Okay, so I get the Iron Defense at least. Weakness policy up as well. So I can touch anything but the Annihilate. Which is so fun, so fun. I'm really glad. So I'm gonna have to slack off this turn. Which is kind of annoying. I need Jolteon or I need Ceruledge. I'm gonna need Jolteon in the field, aren't I? That's the problem. That is the problem. Do I go for any attacks? There's no point going for an attack with Morphin here. I don't feel overly confident swapping Jolteon in. Kind of forced him. Hopefully he just goes for the Rage Fist into the Slowbro again, honestly. Oh, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. We get a Slack Off. Free Slack Off. Very free, very free. Heavy Slam did a lot though, there. And we get the Flame Orb proc as well. Alright. So I could go for a Calm, another Iron Defense to try and thingy, but we'll go for a Store Power into Dale. I'm going to need to prevent Jolteon from dying. So... not the idea I wanted to do. I've got to be careful of Earth Eater as well. I just don't want Earthworm to hit me with like a ground move and then I die. Because I expect it to go for a Rage Fist into Slowbro, and yeah, I don't think Electric Ball kills. No. Wow, that's a crit as well. Oh no, 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 not into Jolt, not into Jolt. Oh, that was bad, that was bad. Oh, Jolteon. Oh dear lord, this is not going well. Oh well, the store power at least hits the sub and breaks it. I've only got Ceruledge to kill this mon, and I can't kill it. Like, I don't think I can kill this at all. Oh, if only I had body press. If only I had body press as well. Yeah, no, this isn't looking good because of this thing. I should have terrored. Oh, I have no outs. I have no outs. I have to bring Morgrim in just to try and... Oh, I can't even bring Morgrim in. Fucking hell. I lose. Because this dies to a... Yeah, no, this just dies. To a Rage Fist. And there's nothing I can do about it. It's so infuriating that he's gone for a Terra Dark straight off the bat. I called it as well as soon as I saw it. As soon as I saw it. I was like, it's going to go for a Terra Dark. No! You're telling me I could have just attacked! Oh, Jesus Christ, and it crit through my defences. Nah, that's game. That's game. I had a chance if I just attacked the Annihalape there. He crit through my screens and my +2 defense. So, yeah, what were you gonna do? Not a lot. So what we're seeing is that this team is really weak to... I can't attack, so whatever. I lose, so I'm just going to go for the Reflect again. What we're seeing is that this team loses to the Ape if I try and set up Slowbro. I could have gone for light screen actually. But I'm just going for the losing. I'm not revealing my set. I wonder if he's... I'm going to check it then. I am going to check. Because it's kind of weird that he didn't go for a... They would protect that turn. I want to check to see if it is a the Armor Tail. Well, Sucker Punch should still fail. Okay, that doesn't really help me. I can see this game going awfully turn 1 the moment that Mon Terra Dark, because I had no way of hitting it. I brought. Alright, well I'm just going to Sucker Punch to see if it's... I want to see if it's got Armor Tail. Yeah, okay. So some of the plays were a little bit weird for that, but alright. Dude, just fucking kill me already. Jesus Christ. I'm just going to forfeit. But I learnt it's got throat spray. Okay. Good info, good info. Okay. Alright, so we kind of got a shit rock. So I got two options. I can try and Destiny Bond that Mon, or I can try and Toxic it with the Glimmora, and I think I'm going to go with Glimmora up front. It's just Toxic it. I kind of like the idea of being able to attack with Ceruledge, but I kind of like the Mabosstiff on the lead and Ceruledge in the back with the Jolteon. Like, the Morgrem does absolutely nothing if the if I can't activate weakness policy, especially with the Giraffe being on the field. Like Armor Tail, I can't attack. I can set screens, but then that's 2 turns, and then they can just leave Morgrem alone. So I think I'm just going to go with this. Also, the Terror was used badly that game, but I honestly didn't expect him to attack the Jolteon there. If only I had Body Press on Slowbro, I could be okay. Yeah, so we know that comes out again. Alright. So I'm going to just Toxic the... Ooh, we had a bit of a glitch there. I'm going to Toxic the Annihalape, just to get rid of it. And I'm going to crunch whatever comes in on the other slot. I should be okay to live an attack on either of these mons. So. Yeah, you go for a U-turn. I should be okay? Might not be. Maybe I should have protected there. Dale, is this the worm? Yeah, it's the worm. Live? No. I should have protected. I knew that U-turn was coming. I'm going to leave Jolteon until the end game. I'm going to bring Ceruledge in. And I'm just going to Toxic the Orthworm as well. They have a decent strategy though, that's the problem. I can Terra Water here to survive a move and go for like a bulk up, but I don't know how much damage I survive or don't survive. But I think it's my only play. I shouldn't have let my Mabosstiff go down. I should have protected. That was dumb of me. I wanted to try and slow the game down. So the idea here is to get a bulk up off and just try and Bitter Blade some HP recovery back. I think he's Shed Tails. That's the only problem. Okay, Drain Punch is fine. That's fine. Into that slot, so I can say I get a free bulk up here. Glimmora should move before Orthworm, so I get at least a Toxic off onto it. So if it doesn't go for a Shed Tail. Nice. Doesn't. That's what I like to say. And then what we do is we spike his shield for a turn and we go for a Bitter Blade into the Orthworm slot. So its Shed Tail isn't going to be as effective. Or it can Shed Tail, but it'll be slower. Hopefully they go for the into the spiky shield, get some chip damage there. Ooh, even better, they go for that. That's fine. We get a nice +1 Bitter Blade off. That's honestly great. That's great. Rocky Helmet, kind of annoying. Because the Rocky Helmet comes out after I got the recovery, but... That's fine, as long as I don't attack the ape, it's stuck at like 50 base power. I do move before this. I think I just go for a power gem into that. A Bitter Blade. I don't think it kills, but... It's getting some recovery back though, that's the annoyance. Well, that's good damage. A power gem might kill this. Yeah, nice. Nice one, Glim. Now this ape is on a timer, because it can't swap out. Even with recovery, like Toxic is just going to keep mounting up and mounting up. And like I just double protect this turn. Spiky Shield and Protect. I don't think this gets punished. Like, they're both already faster than me, so... That Talonflame, I can't tell if it's like if it's choice or something. It's weird for it to be running U-turn without the weakness policy on the ape. And they might read this and side proc their own Rage Fist, but... it's Sash. Macro. Yeah. Get some spike damage back onto you. And some toxic damage. We are loving this Glimmora set right now. Alright, so I've got a way of killing the ape this turn. By just going for a Bitter Blade into it. And then Jolteon should be able to finish the Talonflame. Right. Acrobatics fair. But this Bitter Blade should put this ape in range of the Toxic. If not, just straight up kill. Yeah, there we go, boy. Now I'm going to attack this turn because I want to know if it is Scarf, or if it's got a choice item, and I won't find that out if I don't attack. So. Yeah, it's Scarf. GG. So we found out that Ceruledge is very important to try and get boosted up. And just don't touch the ape, and I should be okay. just don't, yeah. Which means my Corrossive isn't great on the lead, because of anything he can use to like get drained punch recovery is kind of frustrating. I just want to double check that is my Jolteon max speed? Yeah, it's max speed. Like, so that's Scarf on that Talonflame. I thought it was that weird, but like Scarf Acrobatics is weird as well. Oh, wait a minute. It's Gale Wings. Shut up, Matrix. Shut up. Shut up. I learned nothing. I forgot it hadn't even been chipped yet. So the Glimmora is pretty good, honestly. Gotta be careful of like camera. I like the Mabosstiff, I don't like Mabosstiff coming in onto a Drain Punch afterwards. That's my problem. Ceruledge, I'm going to bring on lead this time. If they don't bring the Ape on lead, I can get a really nice bulk up onto you. It's risky. If I had Pine Shot on the Morgan, I think I might run that. I wonder if they bring Leafy on to try and get through the Terra Water. I doubt it. These are the ones I can't expect to see here. I'm still just going to Toxic the Annihalape. I feel like just going for a Protect on this turn. But I don't know if it nets me something in the end in the long run. That's the problem. Like I can obviously bulk up on this, but I think I was wrong not to protect last time, so I want to protect this time. Oh, they're trying to boost the Rage Fist up, yeah. Which is really worrisome. Okay, they're bulking up. I could have really bulked up there. I feel like I'm going to need to Venoshock this thing in a minute. I'm going to go for the Venoshock. I know this is going to hit my Psychic, that's the only problem, but then it's fighting in it. So frustrating. Do I need my Mabosstiff in to take the incoming Ghost move? Yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to predict he's not going to go for the fighting move into the Glimmora here. Bring the Mabosstiff out, slow down the turns. Although they've already started to bulk up a little bit, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, Rage Fist into that slot. Kind of expected it. Kind of expected it. Mabosstiff! Alright, so it could go for a Rage Fist into Glimmora. That's the only issue with this play right now. Of going for the Venoshock into it. But he hasn't seen Mabosstiff go for Protect yet. This is risky as hell. I need to do as much damage here though. I'm hoping he either goes for Drain Punch into me, into this, or he goes for Drain Punch into Mabosstiff. It'd be great if he goes for my Mastiff. But a Rage Fist is also really bad. Into Glim. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. We get the Venom Shock off here, which is going to do big damage. Look at that damage. Toxic enough? Toxic enough? Ah, not quite, not quite. Like, obviously Spiky Shield is the play on the Gloom. And like, my Mastiff is likely going to go down. Sorry, my Mastiff. Nothing I can do about that. I'm hoping that's enough, though, that it dies to the next Toxic. Psychic into Glim. Oh, Hyper Voice. Okay, I protected on it as well, so it doesn't even get the boost. Toxic. Ah, leftovers might make it be enough to survive this Toxic turn. Yeah, it does. Alright, I'm bringing Jolteon out here then. Good to know. Alright, so we got Toxic, you, and just straight up Electro Ball. He can protect, he could protect here, that's something. But then if he protects, he dies, so it gains him nothing. Okay, he's going to swap out. This is going to be good damage for Jolteon on it either way. Oh, it's Leafeon. Maybe not. Okay, I kind of need to Venom Shock that Leafeon now. This Hyper Voice could be annoying. Psychic. Just about living. Just about living. So they got Talonflame in the back, and are basically dead and Annihalape. So like, Venoshock's best bet is into you. And Electro Ball is best into you, I think. So you're unlikely to protect. And I've got Bitter Blade for the other one. Oh god, you crit me. Right, Venoshock you need to kill. Leafeon, Jolteon dying to that Leaf Blade, man. Could be banded, for all I know. Talonflame come out? Yeah. Well, I'm going to force this Spiky Shield with Glimmora this turn, and I feel like I should Bitter Blade. If I Power Gem and Bitter Blade, do I lose? I don't think so. Ooh, that's a lot. Survive, survive, survive. Yeah, we get this Bitter Blade off. Power Gem should kill the Talonflame. I think that's banded. Very nice recovery here. And then this next turn we just double protect. And Glim gets the kill. Good adjustments, I think. This Toxic Storm Glimmora Very nice. Very nice. Into the Annihalape. Poor Corrossive was just acting like a sack in this game to bait out moves. And this is a guaranteed win by just going Spike and Shield and Protect. That's game. GG's to my opponent. Made it difficult. The one game plan didn't work, so we had to spin off into the other game plan. So, yeah. Really loved the Glimmora this week, though. Watch this poison not even take it out. Although I'm pretty sure Toxic does more than Leftovers. So should be fine. No, it doesn't. Okay. So we do lose them all. We do lose them all. But there's nothing we can do about that. We just power gem. Well, we better Shock and Bitter Blade. And this should be enough. Even with a Drain Punch into anyone. Now, I don't even know how Rage Fist works, but it seems to just carry on. Alright. There was no way he could take out both my mons, so like as soon as it became 2v1 against the Annihalape in such low health, it was game over. So. And who knows, he could have attacked the Glimmora and to try and get, I don't know, Rage Fist, Drain Punch recovery, hit him with the Spiky Shield. So, that turn was still the best way I could have played that last turn. But yeah. We managed to get our next win in the format. A little bit shaky at the start, definitely getting 4-0'd. Just by it revealing it was Terra Dark on that mon, so and then me quickly realising, oh, I've got nothing for this. Yeah, that was pretty sad. A few of the crits into my mons was a little bit sad as well, critting through my Slowbro with Eye Defense through screens. That was painful to witness. And critting my... critting the Jolteon. I don't think it dies to a Leaf Blade without the crit. I could be wrong. If it was like Banded or something, it might, but I know Jolteon's not the most defensively bulky, but it was full HP. Like, I was kind of surprised. I know it was a base 130 attack, but oh well, we got there in the end, thanks to the brilliant Corrosion Glimmora and a pretty bulky Ceruledge. So, until next time, guys, thanks for watching.